when we are typing the formulas on the cell, sometimes we are getting certain errors due to typing mistake or due to giving some data mistakenly we have given some wrong data. Okay, then we are getting error message on the screen. Okay, that message will be given by the system. Okay, that are known as the formula error. Okay, that means in incorrect formula if you entered, incorrect data if you entered, then or incorrect value we have entered, then it is assist you to identify and fixing the problem also. Okay, so some common error you must know, so you can acquainted when such type of error you will get, so you can know what type of problem there may be, so you check and you correct it. Okay, now just like you just see such a error, if you has a error if you get when you are typing a number, this error occurred if the column is not having enough space to accommodate the value. That means if you type the data and the data is not fixed on the cell and the space will require more, then in that case you can see such type of mistake. Okay, value error, you just look at the value error. When the value error will come, it occurs if the formula contains invalid data. Okay, so if you type the incorrect data, then you get the value error. Okay, now you just see the name error. When you are getting the name error you will get when the formula you have typed in the incorrect way. It occurs if the formula is used incorrect way. Okay, now divided by 0 error, that will be coming due to if you try to divide the number by 0. Okay, now another is the reference error. You just look at the reference error. Reference error due to that wrong reference you have given. Okay, so the error occur due to formula refer to a cell that does not exist or wrong reference you have given. Okay, usually happens when the referred cell has been deleted from the worksheet. Something here you have typed the address and that address already deleted. So when you try get such type of error, you find out the mistake. What now comes to the function. Already we know the formula. That formula we have to type. You have to use the formula to do the calculation. Okay, but some functions which is already available in the Excel, we just use it. That formula or that procedure written by somebody else, we only use it. So what is the function? That is called as a function. So what is the definition of functions? It is the pre-designed formula. Pre-designed means before it is already written by somebody else to perform both simple and complex calculation. It is used for simple and complex calculation. Okay, functions if you use the functions, then it will be save the time. Okay, so typing not read it directly, you can type the functions and giving certain basic information, you can get the result. Okay, and chances of wrong formula also very less. Okay, but the functions need a certain data, and that data is nothing but the argument. Okay, so functions when need certain data, but based on which it will be do the calculation, the data is nothing but the argument. Okay, and taking the data or argument, it do the calculation and return the value. Okay, so once again just look at the what is the argument definition. Arguments the input value to the functions, input value or data we can say, which is used for the calculation to get the result. Okay, it can be the number, it can be the text. Okay, and always be enclosed within the parenthesis. So always argument should be enclosed with the parenthesis. Okay, function also follow the same procedure as a formula. First you should write the equal symbol. Okay, then the function name, then the parenthesis will start, then the list of argument separated by comma. If more than one argument is present, they should be separated by comma, then close the parenthesis. Example, you just look at here, function equal symbol, function name, parenthesis start, argument 1 comma argument 2 dot dot dot, means so many argument you can write, close the parenthesis. Okay, there are certain rules are there which we have to use to type the functions. The rules are, What actually it is? The all Excel functions must begin with the equal sign. Okay, functions always be start with the equal sign. Function name must be a valid Excel name. For example, sum average. If you type a unknown name, then the Excel will not recognize it and not do any task for you. Function name must be followed by opening and closing parenthesis. It should have a closing and opening parenthesis, and the argument must be within the parenthesis. You just look at here, equal sum A1 to A5. A1 to A5 is the range, okay, and that is known as the argument also, okay. Sum is the function name, equal symbol you have to write, it will be enclosed within the parenthesis. Some common formula you can see in the book. From book, the step by step procedure is written. You can try it. See the auto sum. Auto sum is what? It is the common and fastest way to find out the total of given number. Okay. You have also other options, functions, built-in functions, that is average, count, maximum, minimum are there. Okay. You can go to the in editing group on the home tab, in the functions library group on the formula tab. Okay, you can find all the functions. Okay, and if you remember the functions, you can try by writing the function name also, you can do. Okay, just you look at here, auto sum, all of you just get it in the home tab. All of you in the editing group, you just go to the editing group, all of you just look at here, that is the auto sum is there. Okay, this is the auto sum symbol. This is the what you have to do. Suppose if you want to go to that procedure, you just look at here, enter the data, then click on the cell where you want to find out the total, then click on the auto sum options in the editing group, then all the symbols, it will be find out the functions, sum functions, it will coming up, press the enter key and the result you will get. You just look at here how I am doing. Just I want to find out the total of these three cells. Suppose I want to find out the total of these three cells. Okay, so here I want to find out the total, so I have to go to the auto sum options. Auto sum options is present here in the editing group of home tab. You click here. Now you just look at here, automatically it is typed. I just press the enter key, my auto sum result will be coming up. Now you just look at here how fast it is. No need of typing anything. Okay, directly just choose the cell where you want to find out the result, then go to the auto sum options in the editing group, click there and press the enter key, then you are getting the result. Okay, same way another functions, average you can find out. What is the average functions? Average function return the average of the given value. So how to do it? Click on the cell where you want to find out the average. Okay, then put the equal symbol, then type the average, then select the range where you want to find out the average. Okay, so you can do it just like here. You just, if I am give equal, I type ABERAGE, correct. You just see correct options, then I give the bracket. Okay, then I give the argument, that argument I select the range. Okay, now I give the parenthesis, I have to close and then enter. That see average is coming up. Okay, now I can find out the maximum also like this, max. Okay, then you go to this parenthesis, then you choose the range. Okay, then close the parenthesis, then you get. So the maximum number is this one. Okay, in such a way you can find out the functions, built-in functions you can use and you can do it. Okay, now you go to the menu here. Here you see formulas also there, formula, and in the formula tab also you can find out the the relevant functions you can find out. Okay, now you look at here some other things. One is the 2D functions. 2D functions, minimum is there, similarly count functions will also there. Okay, so 2D functions always will give you the current date. Okay, current date, and you just look at here. Similarly you can insert the current day, month and year in a cell to display the value in the number form. Okay, now for month today, for year today, and for day today date. So you try at your own. So once just only today I have to type and I have to show how the today's date will be coming up. Just I go equal to day. Okay, just I give today, so it will give me 5/20. Today is the 25th month and 2020 is the year. Today's current date it will be coming up. Okay, now comes to the functions library. Functions library were so many functions we have already I tried. What sum functions, average functions, maximum functions. So many other functions also available in the what? In the Excel. Okay, that will be present in the functions library. Okay, there are so many functions there are so many defined functions present in the functions library. You just look at here, there are many functions defined in the Excel beyond the capacity to a person to remember. So you all the functions you cannot be remember, so you can go to the functions library and you can find out it. So Excel clubbed the function in the function library of a what group of formula tab. Here the functions are categorized by their functionality: math function, trigonometric function, text functions, like this. Okay, so your date and time functions. What you have to do? So the procedure, how to insert a function? The insert functions options, function library. To insert a functions from the insert function library, you just go to the formula tab. You just click on the formula tab. You just look at your formula tab. Now you get here the insert functions options is there. You just look at here, insert functions. You select the cell where you want to insert the function. Suppose I want to insert the functions here. You just click on the insert functions. Okay, so functions group category is there, sum, average, like this, count. Now I want to maximum. I just want to choose maximum. It will ask you maximum, then you have to type the number maximum. I just double click the maximum. You just look at here, it is asking me the number. Suppose I put the direct number I am giving. Now I have to put the enter another number for 56, another number 43. Now I give the OK. Now I give the OK, so it will be give the 56 is the highest number. Okay, in such a way you can do. Go to the formula, insert functions. Okay, you can manage the worksheet also. How can you manage the worksheet? You know the Excel, the file contain more than one sheet, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, like this. We can manage the worksheet. Managing means we can rename the worksheet, we can delete the worksheet, we can change the color of worksheet. Okay, so renaming the worksheet means why we need to rename a worksheet. You just see the sheet name is sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. But if you want to give a name, suppose we are not from this sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, we don't know what's the sheet contains. So according, suppose my sheet is contain the personal detail of a student, so I can rename it by personal. So how to rename it? Just you right click on it, you go to the rename option here and you type the what? You type the name. Suppose I have to type PER, personal, and then I press enter. Now just look at this here, sheet 2 is changed as a PER. A sheet I does not want, I can delete it. Just go to the sheet 3. I don't want it, just I direct and delete. Just click on the delete. So that sheet will be deleted. You can see from the screen, it will be deleted. Okay, you can change the color of the sheet also. Okay, so right click on the sheet tab. Just you just go and select the sheet tab and select the tab color. You can see the tab color. You can choose any color from here and you can click the color. So in such a way the color of the sheet tab can be changed. Okay, so such a way you can change modify the worksheet or manage the worksheet. It is all about the chapter, that is your spreadsheet, function and formula. Okay, and I think you have to underline the important line from the book, then you find out the question answer from the book, the side box, the important point you have to note down. Okay, so many important point is given, notes also given. After the some paragraph you can see the notes, that also you have to read, recap you have to read. Okay, so practice all those things. This is all about till the second assessment. Okay, thank you.